Hi, last night I'm having a conversation with my daughter, Kelsey, and she's telling me a story, making a point from a television show. She starts to tell me about the show and then stops herself and says, well, I don't need to give you all those details because I'll lose the point that I want to make. That's a lesson that we all need to learn as communicators and leaders. And in the very recent past in the news, there's been two examples at least where people could have learned that lesson. I heard 2 days ago the jury foreman for the case against former Illinois Governor Blagojevich saying that one of the reasons they didn't get the indictments, that they didn't get the convictions, was that the case was simply too complex. And when asked what could the prosecutor do if they were going to retry the case, he says, make it more simple. And a week ago, President Obama gave a speech at a dinner and talked about the proposed mosque in New York City and had to backtrack and talk about it again the next day. And in both cases, the situation is the communication wasn't clear enough. People had to rephrase or refocus. And for us as leaders, we often find ourselves wanting to and needing to communicate clearly and finding ourselves saying, I've already told them that before, or why don't they understand what it is that I want them to understand? My question to you would be is your communication clear enough? Is it concise enough? Can you write your message on an index card? And if you can write it on an index card, then your challenge can be, how do I say it in a way that's compelling? But it must start with being clear, with understanding exactly the points you want to make. So the next time that you need to communicate something important, do like Kelsey did last night. Be very clear on the message that you want to get across, and then trim the communication down, slice it down to get to exactly the point that you want to make. Hope this has been helpful, and I hope that the next communication that you make with anyone in your organization is clearer, more concise, more compelling, and more effective. Thanks.